Good morning, good afternoon and good evening. It's Lee from Magnetic North Adventures. To my subscribers, new, old and those potentially just visiting subscribers, you're all very welcome. Don't forget, click that like button, and I do read those comments. I love to read those, so it's always good to know what you're thinking. Today I'm going to do a very sunny, warm weather mudlark, and I'm with Damien. He's just over here.
Good afternoon, everybody. You're all right?
Obviously, I'm going to the same area, been many times before, so I don't know if I'm going to find anything, but it's always worth a look. Back with you soon. So we've got some seagulls. The heron has actually picked a different spot this time, trying his luck, see what he can get. And there's a few ducks over there as well, another seagull. There's the heron. I really hope he catches something soon, but it's nice to see. So the noise you hear is the noise of industrial Sheffield. The water is really low again, and since I was last here, none of this was able to walk on. So yep, it's definitely getting lower and lower. So there's a different type of brick here. Oh, that's stuck. Ugh. Let's have a look. What's that one on it? Oh, so we've got a colliery brick. This one here, it says Welbeck on it. That's Welbeck colliery. That's interesting. So yeah, Welbeck colliery brick, 1880s, something a bit different. We've got a large piece of iron here and a bit of rebar, so that's gonna go with me. Got a nice breeze on today, which is a really nice thing. Just looking absolutely everywhere, because you just never know. You see, there is, under the sand, there is rocks and things, so there's going to be stuff under there, I'm sure of it. We've not got no rain forecast for a number of weeks. Just there, we've got some more general bits of iron. Just down here, clay pipe stem. There we go. It is difficult to film in the light, but I'll do what I can for you. Damien's just had a find. What has he got? He's got a little nice stirring spoon. It's plain, but yeah, copper one, probably pre-1930. Scallop pattern on the back. Cool. That's lucky to survive. I've just got a spoon as well. This one, it's got a little apostle figure on the top. It's been in some time, it's well bent. That does, however, have some maker's marks on it. It's been silvered at one time, but I can see that this one is not silver. There we are. Hang on, let's have a... Can't quite see, but yeah, there we go. Piece of clay pipe stem, blue and white ware, and a fragment of a marmalade base, which would be Hartley's. Just found a star find. That is a very early clay marble. Nice. These have gone from the Roman period right through to about 1800, 1850. That's a beauty. Just kicking rocks around. Vulcanite stopper. 28 dated, 1928. So, I've just seen something here poking out. Nice! Got a little brass or bronze number 2 from an old door. Just down here we've got another local brick. Woodside Ione, which is iron, and that's a number 5. There we go, number 5. I've seen 7 different types. That's an engineering brick, pre-1920. There we go. So I've come down here, got a few more metal turnings, bit of stainless steel. Not really seeing much of anything else. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cross that land bridge now down there, and we'll see if we can find anything down there. We've got some deeper waters here, but we've got this area. Just here there's a bottle top. Yep, there we go. Quite modern. Goes to the trash. So this is how low the river's become, that you've actually got this bridge right across now. No need to stand on the bricks or anything. Just straight across. But this, where the bricks are, is where the mudlarkers have actually stacked it to make a land bridge. Just don't need to right now. The rocks are still very slippery, so you've got to be very careful and always watch your footing. Got a nice little stream bit there and the fast flowing bit at the side of it. So today's channel shout out going to Magnets Away. Please go and check him out. He's on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube and the TikTok. Graham, great guy. Like, subscribe and comment. I'm sure he'll really appreciate that one. So I've just come under the bridge at the moment. Old railway viaduct bridge. There's a nice breeze and I'm cooling down a tiny bit. It's just too hot. I've picked up more pipe stems, a tiny piece of blue and white pottery. So I'll show you all the finds at the end and we'll go from there. Some more general bits of iron. So tiring. So spores in the water and iron in the water, it creates these cloud effect formations, browns and greens. It's not the sort of thing that you'd want to see in a river. All this oily, irony slime. But As toxic as it is, it's still a form of art. Shouldn't be seen, but it's there. And that shows you that the rivers are not clean whatsoever. They might look it, but this is proof that on the shallows they are not. Algae, fungus, slime, bacteria. That's what all that is. So half of the mudlark zone has got all this grass and plant matter that's grown up, making it impossible to mudlark. So the area what's been done, that's all there is. And until the very next flood, I can honestly say I don't think that there's going to be anything else. There's bits of cloth in the tree which I can't reach. But yeah, this is what we're facing now. And if you just panning around, you can see even Damien's in the Amazon rainforest over there. There he is, there he is, perfect shot. So you can see just how tall this growth is. So yeah, just found this old tag from Dunlop Cycles, R26, quite possibly 1926. Just picked up this pierced stone. If I turn it over, there you go, you can see right through it. These are native stones that were pierced as jewellery, and they can date anything from the Neolithic, which is about 4,000 years ago, all the way through to about 1800. That is a really nice piece. Cool. Just there we've got a brick, multi-metallic brick, and again that would be pre-1920, often used in the collieries of Rotherham, South Yorkshire. So that's a bit of history that's native to the area. Quite interesting. Right then folks, it's got a bit of sunburn, so we're going to call it a day. We've not found much more, and with all that overgrowth it makes it impossible. You've got to think, if you can't see where you're putting your feet, it's not safe. And even down here near the river there is a chance of spiders, ticks, things like that, so I just rather not go near them. They don't bother me, but ticks are dangerous. Spiders not so much in the UK, but I've had enough today. So we've done a bit. Got a backpack with some litter in and general bits. As I say, I'll show you those in a bit once I get home. So these are the finds recovered from the last mudlark. We've got this old crucible base, 1700s, and maybe a bit before into the 1500s. Got this large steel weight. There we go. And bits of pottery, things like that. A flagon top. 1700s pottery. General waste. Got a sheep jaw there and teeth. And this thing, don't know what it is. Appears to be decorated. And this is the other half of it. No idea what that was. But yep, that's the finds in the trash. So I'd like to say thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the adventure. Next time it might be a bottle dig, it could be a magnet fish, Could be one of those church tour visits that you'll like. Might even do some taste testing at some point. So until the very next time, don't forget to like, subscribe and comment. And it's bye from me. Bye for now, folks. And it's bye from him.
Bye. See you later.
See you, folks.
Magnetic North Adventures, where the treasure calls our name. Through the forests and the waters, we'll never be the same. With every find we're cleaning, leaving nothing but the earth. Magnetic North Adventures, discovering our world.